What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We got a good one today. Showing my improvements, what I've been learning, and some people who've been teaching me while I was in the workplace, getting stuff done. All right, so we just got a little bit of insight. Basically, he's teaching me a little bit about welding, and he taught me how to cut with a torch in like 2 minutes, and so I got a little more practice on that, and yeah. All right, so jumping into this clip right here. This is me just doing a little bit of MIG welding. I usually do TIG welding, the two different types, but got some practice. Technically, MIG is easier, and I never really done it, so these are my results. Definitely needs improvement, but we're trying to keep working at it, as always. And yeah, not too shabby for the first time, though. Then we came over and played with the torch a little, practicing cutting straight lines. This is just a thin piece of metal, and then I do believe we went to a bigger piece. Yeah. And yeah, so I was kind of like, unbelievable that we can cut through something like this when last week it felt like we couldn't even cut through a piece of paper. So, good improvements, and she came clean off. Not perfect, but next thing we're going to do is just weld right there along that line with the MIG welder and just get a little bit of practice with each skill that I'm learning. And one thing that I will say is trying to master each one takes time, and if you're getting into it at first, don't think that you're going to be a master just right at the get-go. It does take patience and a lot of practice. These are the results. Not too shabby. That's it for today, guys. Just did some practice. And like I said, just going to keep working at it. And I was MIG, which is different machine, different type of welding, but definitely got better at the torch. I learned how to really dial in. My problem was my pressure, and it was really not right. And so reading what we see on the gauges is important. Y'all be safe, take care, and stay positive.